he picked off Flamesword.
They do have control of that red base.
Oh my!
Double kill out of Cloud.
What?
There's the triple out of Cloud. Big play there. They have control of the R3. They spawn all of EG at Stack Tower. And there's Mikwin getting it done. There's a huge double kill for Mikwin.
Oh my goodness. Well, could this be the run that nets Denial a championship? The first championship for Denial in Halo. Will it come today here at UGC? Ryan Noob taking this flag forward. Will this be it, folks? It's going to be so close. They could smell it. And Ryan Noob, he has this opportunity. He was here earlier saying this is the best they've ever played. And will this be the case? Yes, it will be. Denial will be the UGC champion. By Fears up the double kill. Can he get the trip? Ryan Noob's in a position, and he does get the triple kill. Oh my goodness! He lined that one up, and he picked off Flamesword.
Overkill. But EG, they do have control of that red base.
Oh my!
Double kill out of Cloud. There's the triple out of Cloud.
Oh my goodness!
But there's the double kill.
Golden Boy, we're going to kick this match off, game number 1, with Snipe Down.
I couldn't agree more. That is a good choice because you know that this guy is going to light it up. So here we go, folks, in 1 second, and it's time for the finals. 50K on the line between these two teams, and Snipedown goes right for his namesake there as he's looking to cover ring 2 with his teammates.
And you know what, Golden Boy, I'm so used to seeing a player go for the sniper rifle and play a 5-minute team slayer at this point that I thought that's what we were about to see, but that's not the case. This is capture the flag. Of course, objective here, take the opponent's flag and bring it back to your base, but much easier said than done as Snipedown cleans up Royal 2.
Brilliant snipe there out of Snipedown as he's going to continue to push forward here. Look around, finding another one as well is going to be an assist for him, and just patrolling ring 3. We're pretty much just owning it, living up there, because that's what he needs to do. He needs to ensure that no one enters in it. And a gift from the Guardians as one of the players spawns right in front of him, but he can't follow up with the second shot there. Not able to get the headshot either, but his teammates should be there for some coverage.
Yeah, grenades flying in, so he wisely backs down, but still sees the player. Oh, catches the side of the ring structure, so won't be able to convert there. What we're seeing right now, Golden Boy, in the first few minutes, both teams are going to feel each other out. EG wants to get control of this ring before they push in to start moving the flag.
Somehow, Snipedown managed to stay alive on that one. Looking around to see if anyone's going to be coming for the challenge, but luckily for him, he's going to have a teammate there for support. But Royal 2, got to point this out, he has the rocket, so let's switch over to him and see what's going on. He manages to get a double kill there. That's going to open up the ring for them. Perhaps CLG can get some control now.
Yeah, he took down Roy and Snipedown, so he now has Snipedown Sniper in hand.
Oh, has to run away from that. That did not last very long. It seems like EG wanted to get that one right back. Heinz, though, throwing down a couple shots with the snipe, having to follow up with the battle rifle kill in order for him to net that one.
Yep, I have to say, Heinz, only player alive just now. Ogre 2 did get a flagpole. You see that on your screen. However, all 3 players taken down. Heinz is the last alive, and it looks like good pressure here from EG. Let's go over to Roy.
Yeah, Roy now, with that kill on Heinz, was able to secure the sniper rifle for his team for, you know, the CLG sniper rifle, because obviously if you're able to control that, I mean, it goes without saying, you're in a fantastic position here. But of course, CLG, they know how to bounce back. What a shot there out of Roy. Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Double kill as well.
Oh, right there, I thought he was going to turn 3 for just a second, but he's forced back. Some good shots there from CLG, tossing some cheeky nades, as Sims would say. Hey, I got to give a shout out to Sims. This is his first time casting Halo in the States. It's amazing to have him over here and joining us. It was a blast to listen to him. Make sure to give him a shout out at The Sims on Twitter if you liked what you heard this weekend.
Yeah, expect plenty more of him as well. Lunchbox, the twin brother, able to find one with the nade there on Heinz. Now looking around here, knowing that the spawns are going to be coming up, lining it up. That's going to be a wonderful shot there on Royal 2. The waterfall is down, and he's going to go chasing after that flag. Let's see what he could do here. As the player's actually going to hold him back, trying to figure out who that is. But I think that was actually going to be Snakebite who's hanging around there. Lunchbox has to be wary of this, having to get out of dodge, but no, not going to be the case.
Yeah, and I was going to say, EG needs a few more kills before they can move that. Excuse me, and, yeah, they needed to move that flag across the map, but they first needed to get a few kills. Waterfalls were down, so not easy to move that.
Yeah, and, you know, obviously that was a smart play out of Chronology Gaming, but EG had the, you know, that brief window of opportunity. Player right next to Snipedown, though. What happened there? It seems like Royal 2 just coming up out of nowhere. Now Roy on the prowl, finds one in front, makes a call out, gets the assist as well. And he locates another one up top. So this is going to be a constant push here to control the ring. That's what you want to have when you're playing this particular game type, when it's capture on this particular map, I should say. Capture the flag, Shrine. Player in front too, because that nade flew out right by the wall. Ogre 2 is going to get it, and he's able to nail the headshot. Let's see what he can do following up.
Yeah, now we're 4 minutes into this match, so neither team able to move the flag just yet. We saw some good numbers there from EG earlier on. We saw an early flagpole from CLG, but Rockets are down. Up, Golden Boy, that's right.
Rockets are down, and who is going to get control of that? It's going to be Snakebite, who has the Rockets here, and they have control of ring. 3 players push for those Rockets. A credit to the coach there for letting these players know when the Rockets were going to be coming up. 2 Rockets shot out, though. No kills just yet, but it's going to put the fear of God in them, as they're going to have to back up, knowing that these Rockets are right in front. But he had to dispose of all 4 of them and was not able to get kills with that.
Not able to get a kill, finally cleaning that one up. So those are more warning shots than anything else. Probably would have liked to have gotten a few more kills with those, but regardless, he is in his opponent's base and he has help with his teammate Royal 2.
And he has to drop those Rockets eventually, but we'll see what's going to happen here. Now able to clear that out. Killing spree as well for Snakebite. Player right behind him. That killing spree is going to be short-lived. Royal 2 with the stop, able to find one inside of the shoddy tunnel, but Royal 2 has to run away from this one. He knows that this is not a smart battle, but his teammate, the other members there of Evil Geniuses, made the call out and they disposed of him easily. Now Snipedown's turn to shine, able to line up one headshot, maybe another in the front. Let's see if he pushes this. He is going to, but he's going to take his time with the push. There goes the player, yet another headshot for the incredible one. It's Snipedown continuing to push forward here with his team.
Yeah, both teams are still just trying to lock down control of the central area. They haven't been able to do so. As soon as we start seeing that, we'll start to identify and switch the POVs. Now switching over to his teammate Roy as he pushes into the HUD as well. As soon as we start to see that, we'll start to see a team get control, get some spawn traps going, but none of that just yet.
And I wonder how many bullets is in that sniper, by the way. That's another thing I want to keep a tab on, too. Seems like CLG did get tagged up a couple times. That is going to be Ogre 2 with the snipe. Roy cannot stay alive, though. Back over to Ogre 2, and he has a full snipe. So if he can stay alive here, this will be big for them. Player went for that melee lunge, flies up, gets the headshot as well. Beautiful double kill there for Ogre 2, the GOAT.
I have to say, Ogre 2 starts to check ring 3, but so quickly, immediately hits that headshot. Incredible awareness and reaction time from Ogre 2 as he hops up here on ring 3. This is the best vantage point you can ask for, Golden Boy, as he finds the enemy sniper. That's going to be Ogre 2 versus Snipedown right now in this sniper battle.
Oh, man, and what a tale of the generations as well, right? Snipedown really coming to his own in Halo 3, and a beautiful snipe there on Lunchbox, telling him to take a seat, son, because I'm in control of the ring. Ogre 2, though, looking around to see where his next victim may be, and he is doing absolute damage with this sniper rifle.
This is quite a show. We don't always get to see Ogre 2 snipe like this, but proving that he can do damage with the weapon as well. Beautiful. He's not the only player to do it. Now over to Snipedown chasing Hines.
But that is going to be 3 down, though, for CLG. They're going to be in a bit of a pickle here, and Snipedown with the peel. A double kill for him. Going for the third, but not going to happen there. Maybe the no-scope? No, he has teammates to help him out with that. And yet another killing spree between these two phenomenal teams in the finals.
I'm surprised that EG was not able to get a pull there. I'm looking at why that might be, and it's Snakebite who was under the turret. So is Hines. So making sure that EG doesn't push just yet, despite this dominating performance from Snipedown.
Oh my goodness, Snipedown just really controlling this, where Ogre 2 had, you know, kind of failed, I would say. Not necessarily failed, but he did get caught off guard, and Snipedown now has control of this, so he wants to show these guys why he is in control of this area. Going for yet another double kill, maybe a trip with the rocket, who knows? Enough time has passed by that won't be the case, but a third kill would definitely be something he wants here. Looking over to the rocks, maybe finding 1 or 2 players, and he's going to just pull that flag and put some fear into these players here. Rockets flying through, yet another rocket kill for him. He has a teammate there for coverage as well.
All four
down
for
CLG as the flag is going to be moving, and Snipedown is on the prowl yet again, looking to see if he can continue to clear out CLG from this base, and that's another kill for him. A killing frenzy for Snipedown. Lunchbox bringing this one forward, and that's the first cap for EG.
And Snipedown going to town there with the rocket launcher, perfectly lining up those kills as he finally is taken down in his opponent's base. But I tell you what, Snakebite and Hines were the only players to spawn in rocks. Snipedown did so well to take those players out immediately, and Lunchbox carries the flag all the way home.
That was beautiful, beautifully played. They read the spawns like a book. I mean, really, that's the best you could possibly want there. Now it's time for CLG to have to answer back here, Bravo, and it seems like they're doing just that. Snipedown's going to have to fend for himself, cannot stay alive long enough. That is going to be 2 down, 3 down here. Lethal off the respawn, trapped in the rocks. He gets disposed of right away. Ogre 2 and the boys on the move.
Yeah, they're trying to push in here. I have to say, I think we saw back-to-back-to-back double kills from Snipedown there, so he made it so easy for his team to bring that flag all the way back to their own base now, as Hines picks up some nice falling headshots. But like you said, CLG needs to answer back. They cannot let EG go up 2-0 in game 1.
Ooh, and those nades, man, really well placed by Lethal. Looking over to Ogre 2, as CLG has been on the other side here. They've been playing past that 50-yard line on Shrine here, so at the very least, they are not giving up, or they're not giving in just yet to that cap, which obviously they should not. Endurance was a question here coming into the finals, and CLG so far, it seems like they're hanging perfectly fine, but a push at the rocks here for Snakebite and the crew. They have Stack on the left now. Let's see if Lethal will get wiped. Yes, he does, but Snakebite in turn will fall, meaning that now it's going to be up to his teammates to have to continue to hold this one down.
Yeah, Ogre 2 is actually the only player alive on CLG. We'll see if he's able to stay alive here. We talked about in the previous series, CLG so good about their communication. When Ogre 2 is the last player alive, you can bet that he knows exactly what to do, and that's the play. If you can grab a kill when you are the only player alive, that is huge. That's going to push EG back quite a bit, but Snipe Down back on ring 3 with the sniper rifle.
And here comes Snipe Down yet again, and he did not line up that no-scope, but that would have been absolutely filthy. Snipe Down, though, having to run away, can't get out of the door just yet. That snipe will be down, but I think EG has enough control on this side to know that they're okay here. Let's see what Roy's going to do now, as that player is going to be pushing up right next to him. He kind of hurt himself with that nade as well, so he's going to have to back up here. Teammates for support is nice as well.
Unfortunate grenade there made it so he could not push in, so there will be a trade, looks like, in his base, so he can't just push up there yet. He's playing this a little bit slow, does not want to get taken out and give up control of his own sniper hut here. We'll see if Roy can push out with his squad. He finally finds Royal 2 and takes him down, so that was what I'm talking about. That's the discipline we see from EG. Roy took his time. He made sure he took out the player that was behind them. Now they can not worry about it. They can push up together, with the peace of mind that they can get control of ring together.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I think the rockets were picked up by Snipe Down. So yes, he does have control of those, and they clear the ring. That's going to be a headshot from Roy. Snipe Down gets a kill there on Snakebite. Roy now looking to continue to push up. Another run right by ring 2. He will get dropped immediately, and they're just looking for the spawn. You can see they're searching to see where the enemy team is going to be spawning at, and it seems like the hut was the answer as they push forward.
And Rocks, Golden Boy, we have Snakebite and Royal 2 also by the rocks. They will fall. Now Roy has the sniper rifle as well, so we have Roy sniping, we have Snipe Down sniping, and here comes EG for a pull.
This is going to be dangerous for Counterlogic Gaming. Roy now on the move, finding one, headshot lined up. Maybe another one. Yes, that's going to be his teammate there, but he can't stay alive long enough. That's going to be 2 down here for the blue team. But Snipe Down, he has 1 rocket. He has no weapons,
wow. I mean, 3 dead there for EG. Right there, we saw a rock spawn, and somehow CLG able to fight off the EG onslaught. It's not good when you see Roy and Snipe Down pushing in with the snipers, but CLG answers back. They stay in this match. They're only down by 1.
A credit to this team, man. Throughout the entire season, everyone talks about the raw slaying power of Evil Geniuses, but when you talk about CLG, consistency is key, man. This team is incredible at just keeping their cool in the craziest of situations.
Yeah, great shots there from Lunchbox as he lands a clean 4 shot. Now trying to push back out the ring. If you're Evil Geniuses, you just want to keep this up. But I tell you what, a 1 flag cushion here on Shrine CTF against CLG, Golden Boy, is not really enough. They're going to want to put at least 1 more on the board. But keep in mind, we are under 3 minutes left until the end of regulation. So CLG is going to need to put their snipers and our rockets to use and push in and try to get a fly cap.
Exactly, but that's actually going to be a stick there. I think Lunchbox ended up getting tagged. Looking over now at Heinz to see what CLG is going to do as they're trying to fight out of their base here, or trying to protect their base, rather. Heinz finding one. That's going to be the assist for him as well. Now looking to push forward. They've cleared out the base. They've got the call out to advance forward. Now it's time for CLG to put this opportunity to good use here. Finding one. That's Roy in the front. Heinz having to stay back here. Nades coming from left, right, and center all over the place. There goes a bank nade as well. Let's see if they can actually hold down this hut. Heinz needs to stay up, but he cannot. A smart play from EG. Now it's going to be up to Royal 2 here to do the job that Heinz couldn't.
That's right. Heinz gets a little bit of a start there, but not enough to get his team in scoring position whatsoever. So Royal 2 is now going to have to push in and clean up those kills, but Lethal was waiting there. Let's go over to Lethal. We haven't seen much of him this series as he is taken down as well. 2 players alive for EG. Let's stick with Lethal off the respawn and see how he handles this CLG pressure.
And looking here, there's actually 1 player that was pushing shotgun, so Lethal did make that call out. I believe he was that player was taken out. That's going to be Heinz, so he goes back yet again for seconds. But let's see if Heinz can stay alive here. No, that grenade was like a magnet and found its way right to the armor of the Spartan. That was Heinz. Let's see if Royal 2, though, can stay alive. Lethal continuing to bounce around here, and that's really just the smartest thing you could do in this situation. Not get reckless, not push the ring, just play this one slow and listen to the call-outs.
Yeah, I think bounce around is the best best way to describe what Lethal is doing right now, just laying shots in across the map, cleaning up kills at his own base, and I mean, really being a pain here for CLG. Look at them. They cannot push up. Lethal is putting himself in the perfect position. That's what it's all about. These players, of course, speak. You hear it during the listen. It's frantic communication, but Lethal can digest all of that, what sounds like madness, and weave his way around the map to clean up those kills.
And all that work that he has been doing off this respawn netted him a rocket. That's going to be 1 kill, maybe a double. That player's going to be weak, though, having to abandon position here. Smartly enough, not chasing after it. And again, just want to highlight how incredible he's been playing, finding one, and he did not get the kills with that.
Wow.
I believe he used 3 rockets on that.
He did, that's right. Let's go back over to the CLG side now.
Oh my goodness.
Hines is taken down by Snipedown. Excuse me, I'll go to Snipedown, who's hitting these shots across the map. Yes, indeed. Cleans up Ogre 2 as well. Golden Boy, time has ticked down. EG is going to win this one.
This is it. 7 seconds. No one's in a position. Evil Genius is poised for victory here, and that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, game 1 going to Evil Geniuses.
That's right. Snipedown getting hyped after game 1, standing up there and getting pumped with his team. I mean, now they're only 2 games away here in the grand finals. You don't always see that, right? Even just after a game 1, but Snipedown is hyped. He's pumped to be here. He wants to take the title of Season 1 champion.
He's been playing, I mean, absolutely mind-blowing. You know, his shot, I was actually talking to a couple people, and they were saying, like, one thing about Snipedown that's so awesome to see is when he has a sniper rifle in his hands, he takes his time, right? You see the, you know, he moves his thumbstick ever so slightly, and he's able to get those really good angles. He's not frantic with it.
Right.
And that's why he's able to own that up, own that name, Snipedown.